today, I'm talking about what if in this moment you are perfect? That if you were meant to be any different than who you are exactly as you are in this moment, you would have had it, you would have been born in a different family, you would have had different experiences. And exactly as you are, all the choices you're making, all the things you're healing from, all your perspectives you have on the choices you're making, your patterns, your addictions, the things you do well, the things you don't do well, are all exactly how you were created to be. And it isn't so much about being hard on yourself or trying to change or fix the parts of you that can't seem to get it right, but showing those parts the greatest love, praise, encouragement, no matter how right or how wrong you think you're getting your life. And the reality is there's no such thing as getting something wrong. Wrong was something that was taught to us, that there's right and there's wrong. But the reality is everything we make a mess with, everything that we get wrong in our life are just choices we're learning from. And we have to make poor choices, or choices that maybe are a little bit lower on the maturity totem pole, and to inspire higher choices and inspire getting things more perfectly or getting things more right. And so there's nothing you are getting wrong. There's just choices you are learning from and growing from and maturing from, that then in the future will inspire more aligned, more balanced, more harmonious, more empowering choices. And so if there's nothing that you're getting wrong, then everything in this moment must be right. And another word for right is perfect. And sure, there is things, there are choices that are more right, but there is no such thing as a wrong choice. And if you were in the parts of ourselves that make choices that are the most disharmonious, I don't know what the word is, that create the greatest unwellness within us, that create the greatest level of unworthiness, or create the greatest problems in our life, are the parts of ourselves that are seeking to be loved, and they reach for things out of instant gratification, hoping that this thing they're reaching for will make them feel better. But the reality is, the only thing that's going to make you feel better is to give yourself greater compliments, praise, encouragement, and to take more time out of your day to celebrate you exactly as you are. And the more you celebrate you, the more you're soothing any parts of your inner child that are trying to take the reins so that it can just feel a little bit more loved and supported. That every choice we make that is a choice that is not supportive to our body, that is a choice that is trying to just reach for something that will make it instantaneously feel better, but then over the long run isn't a choice that serves your well-being, is a part that's saying, I feel so unloved, unvalued, unseen, unheard in this moment, that I need something to please change, to take this suffering from me, even if it's just a moment. And the reality is, no matter what suffering I'm going through, I take it as a moment to love myself deeper, is the moment that suffering starts to heal. And if I'm getting things more wrong in my life, can I take more time to celebrate the wrong I'm getting? Because we are the universe, we are love, we are a source, we are that which has created everything. The universe that is within you, the God that is within you, is the God within all. And every experience is happening to move you into your next level of empowerment, of maturity, of discernment, of integrity, so that you can receive the greatest gifts in your life. And all you have to do in order to welcome more empowered versions of yourself is to accept yourself through the act of celebrating you. Because you were born in a family and you were given the patterns of that family, so that as you found ways to praise and encourage yourself, you were breaking the patterns of any negative ego structure that was built within you by the people that projected pain onto you. Because any negative ego structure, any negativities, any negative complaints, any type of choice making that is harmful or people acting aggressive is coming from a place of lacking encouragement, lacking praise, lacking celebration. And the fastest way to heal anything is to cultivate the opposite of whatever that vibration is. So if we feel like if we're healing from our pain, the opposite vibration of pain is praise, encouragement, and noticing more often what I'm doing right and taking more time out of my day to find things that I enjoy and doing them. And as we make choices opposite to the way the people that hurt us were choosing, we free ourselves from being like them. You can also think about it like the people that hurt me, what are 3 ways in their life that they weren't taking care of themselves? Maybe they took no time for creativity and for art. Maybe they didn't eat a clean diet. They didn't exercise. Whatever, maybe they didn't keep their home clean. Whatever choices they were making that were lacking care, if I can find 3 things that they weren't doing that I will do more often or more than them, that choice will be cultivating within me a level of care that they do not have. And the care we show ourselves, another word for care is change. And the more we care and support ourselves, the more we change into versions of ourselves that are unlike or different than the people who raised us or the people that hurt us. And so the fastest way to heal from your pain is to do the opposite of whoever was hurting you. And you can pick 3 choices. And it's also oftentimes the people who are hurting us took very little time to appreciate, enjoy, and celebrate their life. And the more time you take to appreciate, enjoy, and celebrate your life, the more you are transformed into a version of yourself that is unlike anyone from your past who took their pain out on you. And it's one of the most efficient and fun ways to heal is to just appreciate, accept, and encourage yourself. No matter how right or wrong you get it, you're getting your life. And as you encourage yourself, no matter what's happening in your life, you are soothing parts of your inner child that are seeking and searching to be seen, heard, loved, and valued. And you're helping that inner child start to feel safe enough and encouraged enough to grow up into the inner adult that it just was too unloved or too undervalued to grow into. Like our inner child lives within us for how little love and care and kindness and attention and value it received. And the moment we give our body and ourselves more love, more praise, more encouragement, more kindness, take more time for joy throughout our day, the more we're putting fertilizer in the soil that is in essence our inner child, and our inner child can then grow into be the most beautiful, empowered adult that we're remembering ourselves as just by our willingness to encourage, praise, celebrate ourselves how we were never encouraged, praised, celebrated, seen, heard, loved growing up. So I hope that helps, and thanks for listening.